There's a growing concern for seniors tonight as more of them are being targeted by fraudsters.
Joining us today to talk about that is Natasha Killian. She's the Resident Services Director at Capitol Lakes Retirement Community. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, thank you for having me.
So this is something you're seeing a lot. What are the common types of fraud targeting seniors?
Yes, so fraud against seniors is absolutely on the rise, and they are targeting them because their cognition is declining. That is normal. We know that. But these scammers, their whole point is financial exploitation and identity theft. So we see this in emails, really any form of communication, but the emails that are urgently asking for credit card info, saying if you don't give me your info right now, the security of your computer is at risk. Or the grandparent scheme, that is a big one, and it has been for a while. So through social media, these scammers can easily find out if somebody has a grandchild. They email, they call, posing to be that grandchild, asking for money. These scammers are pulling at people's heartstrings. They don't want you to think through this rationally. And also the government ones. These scammers pose as people from Medicare and Social Security because these entities are important to this population. So the thought of their benefits being threatened scares them, and they give their information out.
So many different schemes, and they can just devastate their lives.
Yes.
What are some of the red flags to look out for?
Yeah, so the obvious one, of course, if you're an adult child that is involved with your parent, watch those bank statements for unusual activity and, of course, strange money transfers. But pay attention if they mention being on the phone where somebody asks for personal information, their social security number or credit card information. A lot of times they have an uneasy feeling after these phone calls because they know something just wasn't right. Yeah. But also pay attention if somebody new has come into their life. So unfortunately, these scammers pose as genuine friends or helpers with the goal of benefiting financially.
Yeah, definitely something we want to avoid. So let's talk about the steps people can take to protect themselves and their loved ones.
Yes, well, consider having a chat with your parents about not reacting urgently to requests for money. Have them contact you first or have somebody they can reach out to. At Capitol Lakes Retirement Community where I work, that's what I do. So the residents can bring me mail, they can show me emails, and I will be able to tell them, is this legit or is it not? Also, just, if you're an adult child that is involved, get that financial power of attorney. Help them be watching for these things.
And really quickly, there are resources out there if you do become a victim.
Yes, absolutely. And of course, contact the police. Contact your bank immediately. They will have steps for you to follow. But then also don't hesitate to reach out to Adult Protective Services. That's what that agency is for, to walk people through these steps that could be detrimental to seniors.
A really important topic to cover. Thank you so much for being here and sharing.
Thank you.